once we've got that nice length through the spine now, I like to even pull one side of my bottom ribs up and forward, and then the other. But we're going to keep the legs nicely rooted as we move through this action. So the bottom ribs are pulling up, legs are staying rooted. We're creating all this space through the torso. And notice now, once you've created that space, if you can come up just a little deeper into your cobra here. Okay? Keep chin dropping down. Gently squeeze the elbows in. As the elbows squeeze in, pull the ears down and away, or the shoulders, I should say, down and away from the ears a little. So elbows hug in, shoulders broaden out, and pull away from the head. And now we'll exhale and release. Turn your head to the other side and just take a few breaths. Once again, if you'd like to swing your calves side to side, go for it. Reaching for your block, okay, coming up halfway through the torso. Now, from here, we'll heel toe the feet in so that the inner edges of the feet are touching to start. Bend the knees a little. Root into your right foot. Pick your left foot up and step it over your right. Okay? So there's no need to line up the toes. If you can line up the toes, great. Okay? If it's more comfortable for you to step that left foot forward, well forward of your right, go for that. Okay? Soften both knees once more. Find the inner edges of both feet. Root them down a little more mindfully. And now take a nice deep breath in, and with your knees slightly bent and your hands rooted, press your seat back. Okay? And that should feel like really nice through the hip joint on that right side. Now let's add to it. Swing your pelvis over a little to your right and walk your hands and your block over to your left. And once you've got that, now the caterpillar's on my block. Okay. Once your hands are on are moved over and you've got this nice opening starting through the side body on the right side, let's add to it and gently lift the whole right side of the body up and away from the ground just a little more. And that should feel delicious. Okay. And then we'll take a nice deep breath and come back to center. Okay. Step your foot back. So your right heel draws in. Left leg is rooting. Heel roots. Toes are nice and vibrant. Breathe in, sit up nice and tall. And that lift, like we want that to be like an internal lift, not like a military kind of thing. It's just a gentle opening that works its way all the way up along the front of the spine. And then pull that back and into your back body a little as you take a nice twist. And now you might want to hug in a little more deeply. Left arm to the outside of the right leg. Right hand can come behind you. Feel free to reach for a block. That makes it more comfortable for you. And this twist. And then we just flow. Just noticing, twists do contract us, but when we move into the back body in this way, we get more space. So notice if there are any other places in the body where there's a contraction, where there doesn't need to be. Maybe through the jaw, maybe through the tops of the shoulders. Maybe your mind is racing with your grocery list or some other seemingly important information. You can just soften it all a little. Just stay with your breath. And then we'll take a nice deep breath in and come on all the way back to